Hello there, ladies fans. I'm test playing another game. Let's call this one. It appears. It's a Japanese game. And it's called. Let's see. Akazukin Chacha. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably, throw in some more anger sounding stuff, like you're yelling and angry about something. And I don't even know what they're saying because, as again, I am not very fluent in kanji, so maybe I should brush up. The worst thing about it that I'm finding is, well, you gotta try to, what's going on? I don't know. And this is just the intro. Alright, I don't really know what they're talking about, so... I don't know, is that a school or a... It seems like it might be a school or something, I guess. I said I'm gonna guess that it is, I hope. Not quite sure what I'm getting myself into here. But, I'll give it a try at least. Anything is worth a try. And I'm gonna guess that kanji is saying Akazukin Chacha. Whatever that may be. And they're talking about something, they're yelling about something, it appears. Okay. I don't get it. Alright. Okay, and I don't even know what just happened, so... Okay. And they're gonna talk about stuff. This seems really dialogue heavy, so I'm like really screwed. But I mean, I wonder if there's a tool out there where you can look up the kanji, but I'm like trying to figure out how you would particularly search for a specific kanji sign, letter thing, whatever you want to call it, character. I mean, you know what I'm thinking? It would be cool if there's like, maybe they have it, I don't know, but like with these tablets and, where you can draw, oh, excuse me there, where you can draw on it or whatever, where you draw in the kanji sign you are looking for, and then it searches it up and tells you what the fuck it means. I mean, if I could do that, I could start doing some fucking Japanese import games, and I wouldn't have a problem doing it. I mean, I'd sit there for 10 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck they're saying, but hey! At least I would be learning, and that would be awesome. Because, I mean, I wouldn't mind learning what the fuck all this kanji shit means. That would be pretty cool. I've always found that shit interesting. Watch a lot of Asian cinema. Takashi Miike! One of my favorite directors. Ever. Next to David Lynch. And it's amusing because Takashi Miike references David Lynch as one of his inspirations. Easily one of my favorite directors. I haven't seen any good cinema in at least over 6 months. I haven't watched anything in over 6 months. Since I went to the nut house, got kicked out, lived in Indiana for some time, lived homeless for some time. Well, you know what, it was interesting though, I guess, maybe. I don't know what the whole point of it was, and I don't know what that motherfucker was trying to point out to me, but otherwise I could have done without all that shit. And I could have fucking been on top of this shit many months ago. I'd be up to 1,000 videos by now if not all that shit happened. Anyway, this is cool, this is a fun game. Not really, I don't even know what the hell's going on, so I can't say if it's fun or it's horrible. So I don't really know what's going on. But this seems really dialogue heavy, so if they're trying to tell me to go do something, I don't know what it is. I don't know what you expect me that I'm supposed to be go doing. So, I'll just, smile at you like this little girl is. She's like all smiley and happy about something. I don't know what it is. What are you happy about, little girl? Like, how come that school inside of the school isn't as colorful as the, map thing is? But, whatever, I guess. And it looks like they released this one, when they were coming over to Game Boy Color, like, at the end of the lifespan for Game Boy games, I guess. They threw in some color, so when it went over to Game Boy Color, then it was, colorful, kind of. Otherwise, it was appearing ugly on the Game Boy. And that's what sucked, because, like, my parents bought me a Game Boy, Pocket Game Boy, at the end of its life, and then, like, a year later, they came out with a Game Boy Color, and they got one for my sister. But she has, like, one arm, so she can't really fucking play video games anyway. So I was always stealing that shit to play games, but I wonder if she has that around still. I'm sure she'd let me have it at this point. Because, I mean, I could use it to, you know, trade or something on Game TV. I'm sure someone would want it. I traded my Game Boy Color, my Game Boy Pocket on there. And I traded Metroid and Pro Action Football for something. I think I got scammed though. Cause I think it was like a Nintendo 64 controller. He said it was all good condition, but the joystick was fucked, so I had to go buy a new joystick. If that's the trade I recall. But you know, I didn't really find this out till afterward when I got like the little converter device for the Nintendo 64 controller to USB. So by then it was like too late to really do anything about it, so it was like whatever. Threw down $7, changed out the joystick, and now I have a working 64 controller with a far superior joystick on it as well. Because it's like a GameCube joystick now. So it does have a lot more matured assembly stuff to it. And I still don't know what's going on in this game. It's very dialogue heavy, it appears, and I can't really do anything when it's telling me stuff I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing other than go here or go there. I mean, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know if I'm supposed to get anything. But hey, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you. Bye.